Welcome to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. We're taking a look at a few random coins to end the night. BTC, one of them. As far as BTC is looking, uh, you know, I've been reading into a couple of different analysts. A lot of stock talk. What they're a lot of the analysts are talking about is basically looking things to look for as far as recovery is BTC is looking for. A lot of people want to see a little bit step forward more out of the volatility and making sure that they're going to be, they want to be buying the bottom is what you're saying. And that, that goes right with what Mr. Big Braids likes to do. I love to get the sale. I like to get that direct bottom price, and that's what all the whales are looking for. But one description was they want to see it make it to 52,000, get some consolidation, build some support behind it, and then move its way up to 53,000, get some support behind itself, and then move itself up to 55,000, and then start working on that next move up to 60,000, basically creating some support behind itself, for some decent recovery. That's what a lot of analysts are looking for as far as market goes. I've seen more than a few people talk about that same scenario being set into place, and that's definitely what we need to be looking for as far as recovery, out of this bearish scenario. So once he makes it back up, up to the 55,000, start ranging up to the 60,000 area, then we can start saying that, hey, we're out of the woods, and start looking for some points on the way up. So that's what we're looking for. Overall market, it's kind of neutral at the moment. Everything's up in the air, so we just got to keep, keeping that community flow going, and everybody, loves the information from all the community, and a lot of people do comment and stuff and say, throw a few comments out on different projects that they're looking at and such, and yeah, we just keep that information flowing. Let's take a look at what do we got here. Let's see, we did LRC earlier. Bond. We do have a few coins that started up. The IDEX, everybody's talking about, they're doing the Coinbase listing, MCO2, and these are already up. This one's looking like it's already 26%. I don't have any Coinbase setups as far as the coin, so a lot of these are like KuCoin and Uniswap or whatnot. That's the only charts that I could pull up on them. Super. So whatever coins that you guys are looking towards doing, I'll throw some charts on these. So whoever wants charts on all of these, I definitely myself. I mean, right now, if these things are already rolling, they're already up 26%. So at this point, I'm just going to be keeping an eye on them. So for those of you that are in them, just be sure to like and subscribe, and comment which projects you guys want. And for those of you in the community, make sure you let me know which projects you want me to start looking into, and then we'll dive right in and see what we got. I know there's a couple other listings. These are the ones that I could find as far as charts. The charts will start getting better as the coins start moving into multiple platforms. So but yeah, these are already, let's take a look at this MCO2. I heard about this in a chat group from one of the buds there, and it looks like it's already moving out pretty good. Wow, it's like, Jesus, that's chilling there at 9, and it's all the way up to 20. So yeah, that's let's take a look at this IDEX here. It's probably uh, basically doing the same thing here. I did set a chart up on that. I was taking a look at it. Looks like it's basically over the 786 line here, possibly just trying to get over that that area there. Yeah, it looks like it's hitting that resistance there. If it does come through the 786 at 43 cents, then basically look for some consolidation up to 0.48. Once we get up to that, probably next move up, and then we can go on from there. But that's just. And you always got to remember, these are my. This is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. What else we got? So we looked at IDEX MCO2 Spell. That what kind? I mean, that's an awesome name for a coin. Spell, the Spell coin, and then the Super coin. And these suckers are making some moves. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on those. XLM's got a good price at 29 cents. IoTech's looking pretty good at 18 cents. For those of you looking for accumulation, for all my accumulators out there, put your hands up, like your comment, and be sure to let us know where all the good sales and accumulation is happening at. Let the community get part of that, so we can get tweeting and putting the message out, so that we can get all that, get a piece of that action too. And the more tweets and everything we get out on these coins, the better they're going to go. I also want to give a shout out to the indigenous community. Those of you that are just now joining, be sure to like and subscribe. First in crypto here, let's not get left behind. Mr. Big Braids is here to help and support and help you to grow into whatever we're going to grow down to. We're rolling into crypto, we're rolling into stocks. We have multiple members from all over the place. We're getting a pretty good community here, so let's keep that community growing. And whatever projects anybody wants to get on board, let's throw them out there. I've just been rolling videos as far as views, so a lot of the coins that are getting the most views, those are the ones that I'm putting up most. But be sure, if you feel like you're getting left out, make sure you comment and say, this is the coin that I would like, and I'll keep those coins going for you. So be sure to comment whatever coins you want. If you want some ETH on there, I'll throw some ETH on there. I like ETH. ETH is something that I love ETH. I'm actually in ETH. I graduated up to ETH, and that's good fees. So BTC, that's for the big dogs. All for all y'all whales out there that are rolling in BTC. Man, you guys are awesome. So. Yeah, we got some farm down at 107. These are like some, major. Geez, it looked like it had tried to have a decent spike there. That sucker's looking like it's coiling up, doing something. WCFG's looking like it's on sale at $1.18, which is pretty good. This one usually regulates about steady at about $1.85 since it got listed. So actually, that's a pretty awesome sale. I keep an eye on a lot of the wrap coins, so that's one to keep an eye on. Keep's got some good recovery going on already, possibly, but I guess I was looking at it a little bit, off. But yeah, it tested the support at the 786 here as far as Keep goes. If we can get over the 76, the 786, and then some accumulation in the next move up. Once it gets over 0.78, next target would be 0.82. Once it gets over 0.82, consolidation, and then looking for that next move up. Keep's been holding pretty good between the 70 and 80 cent mark. So, it's just been, Keep's been awesome since the beginning. Geez, when it's sitting down there at 34 cents, which was an awesome buy because this sucker, had a good run at it. Sounds like a pretty awesome project. Has a lot of stuff in, a lot of everything. Scale, haven't really talked about Scale for a while for all you people that are into Scale. Looks like it's hanging in there at 0.23. Let's see if we can get a grid line up here. So looks like it's just hovering along the 786 line here. Possibly going to test the 618 for either some sideways action. If it does get through the 618 at 0.24, start preparing for the next move up. And once it gets over the 0.3035, consolidation here, and once it gets over this 33.9, that's when we can start looking for some next moves up as far as getting back on track for Scale. A lot of these coins are just waiting on BTC to come out and get things going. So keep an eye on these prices. And oh yeah, we got to throw some band in there for all the bandies out there. We definitely can't forget about all the bandies. It looks like it's, did do some recovery. Uh, Came back up over 786. Looking for some action. Catching some support here, coming up to test this 6189 at 637 for some possible consolidation and then next move up. So those are some numbers to keep an eye on as far as bend. If it does get rejected and the 579 doesn't hold, we're definitely coming back down to 506, and then possibly down to worst case scenario 294 for some consolidation and the next move up. We got to put those worst case scenarios in a lot of them because we're still unsure on BTC. Looks like the lawns are actually going back up, doing pretty good. Well, actually, I don't know about that now. Jeez, look at that. Looks like it was. Well, it's everything's still pretty undecided. Uh, the lawns and the shorts are just kind of like, damn, you know what? We don't know what's going on. We're half and half here, so half and half is good as long as it's just not like straight just shorts freaking running the day. So yeah, we just got to keep an eye on that BTC. Things are in the green today, so let's hope that we're gonna be on that. Let's get that hopium rolling and keep it going. So but I'm looking for some definite accumulation. So I'm taking advantage of all the sales that I can. But that's my game plan. So everything's got 3 months in my books. You all know that. So accumulate is my game plan. So, but you always remember this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinion on the market only, and you got to do what's right for you. And Mr. Big Braids signing out. We'll check in with y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.